Hello chatbox out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my last few days of the week. So on my Wednesday afternoon I went off on a ginormous walk and I got some nice fast stats that I'm going to show you guys now. I got a lovely array of different coloured flowers and I just love all the flowers starting to bloom now, and the weather was very nice, which is good. And then I got back, I uploaded these flower stats onto my social medias and I watched the Aussie soaps, wrote a bit of my journal, listened to a bit of music, and then my brothers got back from being at work, and then for tea I had a fire, which is very nice. I then watched the UK soaps, finished writing my journal, put that away, had a bowl of cereal and was watching a bit of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and a bit of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under, which I'm obsessed with at the moment. I then went off to bed, and then on my Thursday I got up ready for the day ahead. I got showered and changed and had some toast in the cupboard for my breakfast, listened to a bit of music, and the shower has broken again, which is really annoying, so my dad had to put the temporary shower up where he puts a hose attached to the cold and hot tap and you have to use it like that. And so yeah, it's a bit annoying, so we called the guy out to come sort it out again, and hopefully this time he can sort it out and it won't break again, which is very annoying. But at the moment we're just going to have to use the temporary shower, better than nothing I suppose. And my dad had got back from work and then went and took my mum off for a scan, just a check-up kind of appointment, and my older brother, sister and younger brother were at work, and my younger sister is at uni at the moment. And I then got myself ready and I went off to the garden centre, and I headed off and my dad was like, make sure you lock the door, and I got halfway down the road and around the corner and then I thought to myself, have I locked the door? And part of me was like, yes, of course you have, and another part of me was like, no, you haven't. So of course I went back and checked and I had locked the door, but better safe than sorry. And I then made my way to the garden centre, and on my way there I got some nice flower stats that I'm going to show you guys now. It was such a lovely sunny day, lovely blue skies, and I got some really nice photos of the blue skies, and I really loved the one with the blue cloudy sky with the lovely yellow flowers and a little bench. I love that photo. I think it would be a really good card or puzzle, and yeah, who knows, maybe I might do that in the future, make them into cards and puzzles, which I'd love to do. I then got to the garden centre and it was so busy as it was such a lovely day, and I spoke to one of the guys that still works there, that worked there when I was doing work placement there. So I had a nice chat with him and he was asking me all about how work was going, and it's been going well. Got so many shifts this week. I got my work shift rota and I literally felt the stress building up. But seeing it on paper always makes me so anxious, but then once I'm there doing a shift it's fine. And it's bank holiday weekend this weekend, so I'm working Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So yeah, definitely gonna need a nap on Tuesday when I'm off Tuesday, luckily. And yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving being back. My work fam are so lovely and supportive. They're so great. And I then, after talking to the guy I used to work with when I did work with, and then I did have a look around and got some flower snaps that I love. There's so many lovely flowers, and I got some leaf snaps and plant snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. I then got myself a bit of carrot cake and had a Sprite from the cafe there, and you're now able to sit in before you could only sit out, and got asked if I wanted to sit inside or outside, and I said, oh, I'll sit inside today. So I went inside, had my cake and a bit of carrot cake and Sprite, which was very nice. Got a photo of that, and I'm going to show you guys that now. The cake was delicious. I saw a family friend who was in my brother's year at school that works in the cafe, so I was having a nice chat with him. I then went out of the garden centre inside, just looking at some of the plants and the plant pots and some of the bits and bobs around there, and I got myself two things. I wasn't going to be getting anything, but I saw this notebook, and I know I'm obsessed with stationery, and I said I wasn't going to buy it anymore, but it's the last one. I say, but I got this one lovely yellow notepad with some lovely birds on. Love birds, love robins, and I saw it and I fell in love with it, and I just knew I had to get this one. From now on, I'm trying to use all my notebooks so they're not wasted, so definitely going to be using this. And I then got some nice pens here. I love them. One's got flowers and butterflies on, and another one's got birds on, and I think it's upside down. One's got like flowers and stuff on, and another one's got birds. Here you go, might be able to see that better. And yeah, I just love pens. You can never have too many pens. Then I made my way back from the garden centre, and on the way back I saw one of my colleagues walking their dog. So we had a nice chat, and I'm working with her on Saturday. I think we're both doing a split shift, which should be good. I always think it's so much better when you get along with all your colleagues, and I do. I'm so fortunate. I have such a lovely bunch of colleagues, and they're so lovely and supportive, and we always have so much fun, and it also makes the shifts go so much quicker. And then I went off down to my grandparents' house and had a drink and just had a nice chat with them. It's so good to be able to sit inside and not be out in the garden, out in the weather. It was so hot. It hadn't been so bad when I first headed off, and as the day went on it just got hotter and hotter, and so I just had a squash and just sat in the living room and just chilled and had a nice chat with them, showed them the notebook and the pens, and then my grandma showed me a little video of my cousin from Ireland dancing along to all the Eurovision songs from last Saturday. She's so adorable and she's growing so fast. And then I made my way back home. I got back and I watched Aussie soaps, wrote a bit of my journal, listened to a bit of music, and then had a pot noodle, and my mum went off to the shops for the first time since the first lockdown, as she'd been shouldering. So she was very excited to be able to get out and go shopping and stuff, and it was a bit overwhelming for her. She found it a bit overwhelming, but it was good for her to be able to get out. And yeah, she got back, and my dad was up sorting stuff on the house after having a nap. Older brother got back from being at work and he went off to rugby coaching, and my younger brother got back from being at work and went off to his girlfriend's house, and younger sister's at uni and she FaceTimed and had a nice chat with her, and my older sister was at hers and was going to be a bit late to touch rugby as she just got back from work and had stuff to sort out, as her and her boyfriend was off to Scotland for the bank holiday weekend. And then I got myself an ice cream from the ice cream man and had a nice chat with him, as he's known me since I was young, and he used to come round to my house when I first moved to where I live now, and so he's known us since we were younger and has watched us grow up. And I told him I was going to be 24 in June, and he was like, oh my gosh, can't believe it, and I can't believe it myself, getting old. And I thought I found a white hair the other day, but luckily it was just one of the dog's hairs. And then I got myself ready for touch rugby, and my mum dropped me down as she got back from the shop just as my dad was going to be dropping to the rugby. And I got there, played a bit, but then my foot started hurting, so I ended up sitting out for the rest of the game. Didn't want to push myself because I'm working in hospitality where I'm on my feet all day, one up and down, serving food and drinks, taking bills and all that kind of thing, so I really don't need to be having a bad foot and limping around the place. So I got dropped back by my older sister's boyfriend and just spent the rest of the evening resting, and feeling a lot better today, which is good. I then watched the UK soaps, had some cheese and beans on taste for my tea, and love it, a classic. And then I watched the Friends reunion episode, which is so good, very emotional, seeing them go back to the sets and relive the show after 17 years being off air, as it finished in 2004, and I just absolutely love it. And it was just so great, them telling stories about their interviews and when they were cast and all that kind of thing, and it was so interesting, and it's just so great, it's so well written, so funny, so quotable, pivot, and yeah, I just absolutely love it. And then I finished writing my journal, I put that away. My older brother was done back from being at rugby, and our sister popped in and she went off home, and then I had a bowl of cereal, listened to a bit of music, did a bit of drawing, a bit of colouring in, and then I went off to bed. And then today it is Friday, I'm in work this evening, I'm doing 5 till 10 or 11, and then I've got a split shift Saturday, then I'm doing an 8-hour shift on Monday, off Tuesday, split shift Wednesday, off Thursday because I have Thursdays off because I do rugby in the evenings, and then I'm back in Friday I think, and then Saturday, and I'm not sure about Sunday. So work, but yeah, I'm loving being back, and I'm now just chilling. I got up, got showered and changed, and then me and my mum were just watching this murder mystery documentary kind of thing, had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, listened to a bit of music, watched some TikToks and vlogs. Dad had work, he's gone off fishing, and it had been so lovely yesterday, but it's been a bit drizzly today and a bit cloudy and gloomy. They said it's going to be cloudy, a bit dry, but we've had a bit of drizzle, which is a bit of a shame, as they said it's supposed to be nice for the next few weeks, so hopefully it should dry up and it should be nice. Apparently it's supposed to be having a nice bank holiday weekend, but it normally always rains, but fingers crossed it's nice. And I did some new illustrations, tidied up my office a bit as it's a little bit messy, watched some episodes of Buffy and RuPaul's Drag Race UK episodes and RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under episodes, and watched some episodes of Buffy and Teen Wolf. And then I was just playing with my pre-shop dolls, and my older brother, sister and younger brother have work. The younger sister is at uni, and I'm now off to go have my lunch, watch Jersey soaps, and then just chill until it's my work shift. And yeah, I hope you guys have all had a great week. We'll have a lovely rest of your week, lovely Friday and a lovely weekend ahead, and I shall see you when you vlog coming very soon. Have a great bank holiday weekend, whatever you may be up to, and I shall see you when you vlog coming very soon. Bye. I forgot to show you the flash snaps that I got from Dobbies. What am I like? I forget my head if it doesn't touch my body. And I also forgot to mention that the new Cruella film comes out today on Disney Plus. I cannot wait to watch that. Emma Stone is such a great actress, and Emma Thompson is also in it, and I cannot wait to watch that later on once back from work. And yeah, I'm now going to be showing you guys the flash snaps that I got from Dobbies, and I hope you enjoy. Absolutely love flower photography, it just makes me so happy. And yeah, again, have a lovely weekend, bank holiday weekend, bank holiday Monday, whatever you are getting up to. I think it's a 3-day weekend, yeah. Have a lovely rest of your Friday and a lovely bank holiday weekend, wherever you may be getting up to, and I shall see you in a new vlog very soon. Bye.